A concerned husband. Once there lived a happy couple who had been together for decades. But after spending years together, the husband was concerned that his wife was not hearing well as she used to hear. He thought that she might need a hearing aid, but he wasn't sure how to approach her. He called his family doctor and asked for suggestion. The doctor told him to test it with a simple idea. The doctor said, "Stand 40 feet away from her and speak as loud as you would speak to her in a normal conversation. Observe if she hears you. If not, reduce the distance into 30 feet, then 20 feet, and so until you get a response. The distance will help us to estimate her requirements for the hearing aid." The next day, the husband saw his wife cooking dinner in the kitchen. So he took the opportunity to check the doctor's idea. He got 40 feet away from his wife and asked, "Dear, what is there for dinner?" He waited for a response but did not get any. He moved a bit closer and asked, "Dear, what is there for dinner?" He still did not get any response from his wife. He then stood 20 feet away from his wife and asked the same question, hoping he would get a response this time. But the wife did not respond. He then stood just 10 feet away from his wife and asked, "Dear, what is there for dinner?" He did not get any response. By now the husband was very concerned and felt pity about how bad is his wife's hearing. Then he walked right behind her and says, "Honey, what is there for dinner?" The wife shouted, "John, this is the 5th time I'm saying chicken." Moral of the story. The greatest mistake a man can ever make is to be afraid of making one.
A wife's secret. A happy couple of over 60 years shared everything with each other. They never kept a secret from each other except for one. The lady kept a shoebox in her cupboard and told her husband to never open it. For years they never talked about it, but the husband sometimes used to wonder what was inside the box. One day, the lady got very sick and she lost hope to recover. The lady did not want to keep any secrets from her husband anymore, and asked the husband to get the box out of her cupboard. When the husband brought the box, she asked him to open the box. The husband opened the box and found 2 crocheted dolls and a stack of money worth $95,000. The husband was curious about the content of the box and asked her about it. She said, "When we were to be married, my grandmother told me that the secret for a happy married life was to avoid argument. And if I ever get angry with you, then I should keep quiet and just crochet a doll." The old man was relieved and happy to see that there were only 2 crochet dolls in the box. The 2 crochet dolls meant his wife was just angry 2 times during the whole married life. Then he said, "Dear, that explains the dolls, but what about all the money in the box? Where did it came from?" "Oh," she smiled and said, "that's the money I made from selling all the other dolls." Moral of the story. Patience is when you are supposed to be furious, but you understand.
If you like our video, please comment below. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel.